Today I'm going to teach you how to make a recipe that comes from the great land of Portugal. This is pão com linguiça e queijo. It's time for tasty tests. What's going on, comrades? It's the Supreme Leader Aaron here, and today I'm gonna teach you how to make what I'm showing you right in the beginning there. That is this is a dish that's inspired by. It's not the actual dish, but it's inspired by the Portuguese dish, pão e linguiça e queijo. I hope I said that right. I'm not too familiar with Portuguese, but I'm learning how to pronounce the words. But it's basically, its translation literally translates to bread with sausage and cheese on it. And I saw this made on a Facebook video. So here's my interpretation of it, and tell me what you think. We'll get started with in fact, we're going to go ahead and go into the kitchen now so you can see us make it. So the ingredients you'll need here are just any kind of baguette or, bread that can handle a little bit of like juiciness from the sausage. I'm using chorizo today because I did not have linguiça, and I'm using Oaxaca cheese instead of like a mozzarella because I feel like that'll go well with the chorizo here. So let's go ahead and get this in the pan. Let's get cooking. So the first thing you see me doing right now is I'm taking this chorizo and I'm heating it up in a medium saucepan at medium heat to help render out some of the fat, cook it down a little bit, and get it nice and just crumbly, because that's going to go well with the juices and all that, and it's going to mix well with that cheese. But you definitely want to cook this chorizo before just serving it. So what I've done here is I've taken that French bread and I've cut it into sections and sliced it in half. Now what this is going to do is this is going to act as our vessel for the chorizo and the cheese. And I picked the French bread just because it's a very dry bread and a very easy to toast bread, because we're going to be toasting this as well. So what you see me doing here now is I'm taking this chorizo that we've let sit for a little bit, kind of even some of that fat and get some of the fat off of it. We're taking that and we're just kind of lightly putting it on our bread here, evening it out a little bit, just making sure that we coat the bread with this chorizo. Again, it's a really great sausage to use, especially if you're going to be doing like spreads, because it's already like it's already in crumble form, but it's got all the fat and juices and all of the seasonings mixed in, which really adds a nice punch. You definitely want to use this kind of sausage if you're making something like this. Again, I would have used true linguiça, but we didn't have it, so this is the next best thing, because we don't really have a whole lot of options, but still, it's really tasty. So the next step is we're adding this beautiful Oaxaca cheese, and it's got a very similar note to mozzarella, and that tells me right there it's going to have a really good melting point. But what I'm doing here now is I'm adding the cheese to the bread, and I just cut ahead here a little bit because I actually had to cut more cheese. I always have to cut the cheese, but really just a great cheese to go along with this sausage. So after putting it in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, we get the final results here, and as you can see, they're just super melty, super toasty. But how do they taste? Let's go and find out. Alright guys, it's time to eat. Look at how this looks, guys. Super, super toasty. The bread we used was a French baguette, as you saw. We had to use chorizo instead of linguiça. I had to use a Spanish chorizo. There's not really a whole lot there that I can find that actually is authentic to Portugal or Brazil, but and instead of using like a traditional cheese that the Portuguese would use, I used Oaxaca cheese. So it's kind of like a Spanish or Mexican take on the dish. So bottoms up, let's see how it tastes. Whoa, okay. Now, I like chorizo. I use it in a lot of my dishes. But that just works. That works so well. I mean, let me show you a bite section right there, right now. that cheese has a very mozzarella feel to it. However, it definitely helps cut some of the spiciness from the chorizo. Let's get one more bite there. I had to show y'all the cheese pull. Again, super simple to make, super easy to make. Really a great dish if you want to try to make it. I would like to find the actual ingredients. But yeah, this was my take, using the ingredients I could find, of pão e linguiça e queijo. So it's more of a pão e chorizo e queijo as well. But let me know what you thought of this. Let me know if you want to try this recipe. Again, everything will be done in the video. You can stop and see how I did it, what I did it. I have little video snippets of me cooking in there. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this, if you thought it was good, what you would do different. Yeah, just let me know. But anyway, comrades, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all of my social medias. There is a link tree in the description below. Head on down there and let me know head on down there and check out those links. Snag you some KBG merch that's also in that link tree as well. But yeah. So anyway, comrades, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love. And das vidanya.